Hello and welcome to another video from Rail. In this video we're taking a look at the new Hornby British Rail Mk2E intercity coaches. These are the cheaper railway version. They're also available in a more premium version of the Mk2E as well. I believe the price difference is about £7 to £8 difference, but some of these railway ones can be actually found a lot cheaper as well. This seems to be a strategy that Hornby are using with a lot of their coaches. They seem to be releasing the railway version that has basically a very similar tooling to the premium version, but then it lacks some of the extra details. So the three coaches we're looking at here, the one at the rear is a brake open standard coach, and its product code is OR4624. It's got a running number of M9501. The center coach there is a open standard coach. Its product code is OR4622. Its running number is W5860. And finally, the one at the front there near the locomotive is a open first coach, and it's got a product code of OR4623 and a running number of W3244. So these are a little bit cheaper, like I said, than the premium counterparts. I think they're about £8, maybe £9 a coach cheaper, and I think if you shop around a little bit you can even get them cheaper than that. So there's a couple of differences between these and the premium versions. The most noticeable difference is that they've got plastic wheels. So Hornby have gone back to using plastic wheels on these coaches. Like I said, they are the railroad version. So you can see here they do come packaged in the typical railroad box, so you can tell the difference between the two. I don't normally buy the railroad coaches, but since these were available and they were pretty cheap, I thought I'd take a quick look at them before I bought the more expensive versions for a larger rake. So aside from having plastic wheels, they also lack the painted bogies. I believe these are painted red, I think. They also lack the window details. So if you look at the premium versions, they have decals on the windows. These have no decals at all. They also lack at the rear of the coaches. They lack the informative kind of signage that you would see on some of the other ones. Now, the premium versions have all of those, as well as interior lighting. So at about a £7 or £8 difference, if you're trying to put a small rake together like this, it's a lot better to just go ahead and buy the slightly more expensive version. However, it wouldn't take much to convert these. You're looking at a little bit of paint on here, a couple of decals, and obviously probably the first thing you want to do is replace these wheels. I think the packs of wheels are about £5, so it wouldn't take much, probably about a pack and a half to replace the ones you have here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just pan the coaches across the camera so you can take a look at them. They're pretty decent, they run pretty well. One of them squeaks. I haven't quite figured out which one it is yet, but I suspect that once I replace the wheels with metal wheels, that problem will go away. They do have this NEM coupling, and what I did find was that their quality control is a little suspect. This is the NEM coupling off the brake here. I actually had to take the one off the back and put it in the front, and I just simply removed the one off the back since it wasn't really going to be connected. But you can see there the hook is actually missing. Now I did find the hook inside the box, but it was missing part of the hook, so it was sort of damaged. I don't know, it looked like, couldn't find any of the fragments from it, so it looks like it was probably just a defective part that was put on the coach, and that's not really a big deal. It does have that kind of fiddly NEM kind of thing at the back, so it's not the prongs that fit into the NEM socket, it's actually that slide-in version. But all in all, it's not too bad. It's a little cheap, but not too bad. So considering the price for new coaches, it's not too bad. But like I said, I would go and probably splurge on the more expensive ones. Now, if you're going to put together a large rake of these, it might make sense to intermix them, especially if you can't find enough of the lighted ones now, and just upgrade them yourself. But I did work out that it would be slightly more expensive to upgrade them, unless you didn't want lighting. So if you don't want lighting and you just want the wheels upgraded to metal wheels and add the decals, it's not that expensive. Probably makes the lighting about £4 or £5 per coach. So if you're looking for a quick way to save some money this way and buy a packet of wheels, coach wheels for each coach or each every 2 coaches, you should be good to go. Alright, so I'll just show you this panning past the camera real quick, and we'll call it a day. So hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time.